What's up, guys? Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt here. Just want to show you a couple little projects I've been working on, trying to understand how to do some things. I got this Walther's roof texture. I'm hoping it's in the camera because I can't see the lens. However, it doesn't come with instructions on how you install this stuff, so I tried two different methods. One, I treated it like you would do regular ballast. What I did is on this particular one, I actually had the roof off, and I made a little dam of tape all the way 360 around the roof. Then I sprinkle on this ballast stuff, this roof texture stuff, and then I sprayed it down with 50-50 alcohol and water, and then I got it real wet, and then I put 50-50 glue in it and let it dry. Didn't turn out too bad. It's pretty hard, and turned out actually looked pretty good. Afterwards, I kind of because it seemed a little bit shiny to me, so I just sprayed it down with some clear matte stuff and let that dry. But on this building, you guys seen me working on this building before. I just never go back and finish stuff, and I got to start finishing some things I started doing. I just added a roof AC up there also. That's about all I added to this one. The rest of the stuff is just stock. In the other video, I tell you about how I weathered the brick and things like that. The other method I tried with this particular building was, I don't know, that turned out pretty good, but it was kind of a pain in the butt. With this particular building, this is a building from the express motor lines, but I'm not going to use it as such. I'm going to use it like it's a truck repair kind of business, and I have another gas station that's a part of this. That old gas station that I'm making is a part of this. For this particular building roof, I just added a couple of these what do you call those things, motorized vents, so that sort of like the guys working on trucks inside with the doors down in the wintertime, they may need to evacuate the gas, and so that's what those are. I added those to it, painted it with some, what is this stuff called? Flat aluminum paint, just brushed that on. I haven't matted this one yet, but this one was a pain in the butt. This method, I just put down 100% glue on top of the roof, and then I just spreaded it out, and then I just sprinkled on the roof texture. It worked pretty good, but I think I like the other method better, even though it's maybe a little bit messier. This method, I didn't use any dams around it, because when you spray and the stuff's going to go flying everywhere, and I tried my best to stand back far enough to keep that from happening. With this, it's still kind of messed up in spots, so what I did was I just dabbed black paint along the edges like it was like some tar repair or something. So that's what I did with that one. So I don't know which method is the best way, but that's what I did. I haven't done this one yet. You do have to go back and kind of sand the edges a little bit. Sorry to put that in the camera, but sand the edges a little bit to get the roof to go back on. So, yep, that popped on. There you go. So that's how that one goes. So that's part of this, like I said, I don't want to put this too far in the camera. It's part of this Express Motor Lines kit. It's just the garage that I did. And I'm going to use it as part of the truck repair. The other part of the building, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But I think I'm still going to build it, but I think I'm just going to make it like a building and part of the town. And this particular building, I don't know if I said anything about it, but it's a brick building. And I just went through, did the mortar lines in it, diluted white paint, let it sit for a minute and wipe it off. And I left this door off on purpose. I do have, and it's not out here, I do have a set that I'm going to use. It's the garage, I think it's called garage set. Cornerstone garage set, not Scenic Express, but Scenic something. You guys know the Walther's terminology. So that's what I did with that. So if you ever use this stuff. If anybody knows any better methods than what I did and have used it before, please let me know, because I may do a few more buildings from here and there, and I want to be sure that I'm going to do something that's easy. Neither one of these were particularly fun, but it got the job done. So the only other things that I want to talk about, I'll show you that in a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but I'm going to show you, I installed the decoder and speakers in one of my Atlas GP40s. You guys might have heard about, not might have heard it, but you knew that I made a video about it about a week or so ago about the lights. I still don't have the lights working, and I didn't try to install the LEDs because I'm not clear how you do that yet in those locomotives, but they do have sound and it does work. And so I'll show you that, and also I want to get a little advice on a track plan I'm trying to do for my lumber company area, and a little stub in yard supporting that area. So hold on, and be right back and show you that, and get a little advice. Hopefully you can hear that. The sound's not very loud. This is the diesel I just installed the decoder and speaker in. Still haven't figured out that light thing yet, but it'll get figured out sooner or later, and I can still install the LEDs hopefully. Still don't know why when I plugged in the decoder, it's an 8-pin ESU version 4, that the lights stopped working. And that's all I did, was just plug in the decoder and the lights stopped working. So it works. First decoder install. Like to pat, well, I'm not going to pat myself on the back. Oh, I also changed out the couplers to some 158 whiskers. Man, I'm going to tell you, with 10 thumbs, it's hard to changing out couplers, so I got to figure out a better, easier way to do that with all my thumbs. The other thing that I wanted to ask you guys about, just some feedback on, is I plan on putting a yard in over here. Hopefully you can see all of that, maybe not. But basically what it is there's a switch right there that's gonna bring a track into here, and then there will be a 4-ladder stub in yard. This will come off and be, maybe if I decide to do it that way, an engine, single stall engine house with, you know, some fuel tanks and stuff, nothing big. And the last one over there will come off and will be like a, what do you call them, drill tracks? A long drill track or something that comes out, and you can go back into what's going to be my lumber facility over there. Stuff is just sitting there. What you see right there is the foundation for the lumber facility. It's the Walthers, I forget the exact name of this thing, but it's that old Walthers lumber facility, sawmill, something, anyhow. Oh, Mountain Lumber Company, I think that's what it is. The thing I have to be sure about in this yard is that, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to need a way for if I come in head first, I need locomotives, a way to escape. So I'll be bringing, if I bring in some cars in this way, I will go all the way up, and I could only do this with a single locomotive, or I won't be able to pull in very many cars, and go up, uncouple there, come back across, and come out this track here, that second track, and go back out. I could do anything else I want, like, you know, switching them this way. I have figured out that you can, with this setup, pull, you know, go in and out, either out of the lumber company, which will be over in this area right here, But I guess the main question I had was about the yard thing. Hopefully I will be able to get 2 tracks right here. One is a service track and one will be for the single stall engine house. But just a question. I didn't know if this would be just too much, too crowded or no. So let me know what you think about that. Appreciate it. Georgia Sunbelt, over and out. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button and that bell. Let you know when future videos are coming out. You guys have a blessed Sunday night.